Our customers expect the best. There is no second place for coming close to that. We as a business are able to offer services into our customers that ensure that we will be there every step of the way with them. They look at us as the sector experts, and with that we will guide them to the most efficient solution.
And today our approach is what it's always been really, which is consultative, not out the box, and providing a solution that fits someone's business model rather than trying to make their business model fit our software. Have a lot of sort of bi-directional good communication with certain customers of ours that actively want to get involved and help us develop the product. One of the names that continually comes up is Latcham. Latcham have always been a very forward-thinking, progressive customer of ours, which from our point of view is an excellent work partner to use, because we can work with them and develop products with them, and then that feedback is excellent. When you find a good software partner, which is how we really do look at it at Imprint, that gives us so much back.
You know, things don't fit into boxes anymore. We're different. We went on a journey with Imprint and asked Imprint to change their system to meet our requirements. So I see the synergies that with us, that's the sort of services that we offer to our clients as well. That yes, we can do this, but we have more intelligent solutions that we can offer you as well. Let's go on a journey with you. What are your needs, your requirements? So we went and did a lot of research around the marketplace to look at what systems were available for us, and came across Imprint. So we needed to have a look at a system that encompassed everything that we did as a business, but also would it be able to grow with us. We didn't have an estimating system that was consistent across all the different divisions within the business. We weren't able to actually monitor the output and the performance of the production elements within the factory environment. Our production planning board was done in an offline system as well. So really, to run the business, we were looking at lots of different standalone pieces of software, but nothing that came together to give us an overall coherent reflection of what the business was actually doing at the time.
The other thing that I've been involved with Latcham's is them sort of been moving to our online shop floor data capture product, which gives them a greater snapshot into where their business is at that moment in time. But as well as that, it also gives them the opportunity in their reporting to be able to have a look at how jobs have performed and compare that to their estimates, but then also have a look at things like their delivery schedule, and then just looking at what jobs are being maximised, all of these sorts of things that they can look at. And then you're constantly building, as you feed more and more data into the system, you're then building this library of resource and information which you can then report on.
Because of the reporting systems that we actually use within Imprint, we can actually gain up-to-the-minute information with regards to the number of estimates that we've actually got, or the conversion rate on estimates, the profitability of any type piece of work, you know, the performance of any machines that we've actually got running in the factory. So it actually just gives us, you know, very good real-time information of how the business is actually doing at any one time.
Imprint has always been a modular system that was written specifically for the print industry by people that have worked in the print industry. So the advantage of the system being modular is what we tend to do is we like to speak to customers, get to know what they need. It is always based on interviewing the customer effectively and finding out where their stresses are, where their pressure points are. Is it trying to free up time? Is your estimating taking too long? Or is your production planning not slick enough? Do you not have an idea of where your overheads suddenly coming from, are you wanting to know whether your actual performance is the same as what you're estimating? Do you want live data of exactly where your factory is at that exact moment in time? All of those things Imprint can cater for.
We like to be tech savvy. We monitor the marketplace to see what new technical solutions are coming to the market. We're always keeping abreast of those, and as and when there is a requirement, we will invest at the forefront of that technology. Latcham holds the partnerships with its customers, with its supplier base, with machine manufacturers quite close to our hearts. We have integrated into some of our larger customers, and we have become part of their team, and they see us as a partner to them rather than a supplier of services. And we've rolled that out across our key suppliers out on the production side. It allows us to work very closely with our suppliers, with our customers, with our print partners out in the marketplace to build trust.
And it's breaking past that conversation of you want to integrate, you want to innovate, and you want to reduce touch points, but what is it you're actually trying to achieve? What is your problem? And then once you dig into that, it will then be that conversation that will be, well, actually we're trying to free up time in our pre-press department. You know, we're finding that's very tight. That's delaying things getting onto the machines. So if that's your pressure point, then we can talk through things like how we can tie into pre-flight. It's showing how you can keep all your information in one place. Keep that audit trail of an inquiry through to an estimate, through to a job. Then further on you can look at things like, okay, well then we can follow that job all the way through the system, we can follow it all the way to it being delivered. But it's keeping that customer information all in one place and making it easily accessible.
What we liked about Imprint is that it already had a proven track record on companies that were very, very similar to us. But then obviously once we engaged with the team there, it was actually the people that we were dealing with there, their understanding of our business, and they made it their business to understand our business and our machine profile, and the willingness to work with us to make any changes to the system to make it work better for us as a business going forward. So it wasn't just the system, it was the people there as well that we were really keen to work with.
When it comes to things such as software, then you've really got to have a more involved conversation, whether that's with an MIS company or whatever the software is that you're looking to implement. But if a software does not require speccing and drilling into your business to find out how it's going to save you time and give you the information that you need, is it really any good? Because anything that needs to have that much of an in-depth, detailed feeling of your business, well, the only way to do that is to know how your business works, and that's where, you know, Imprint is a good place to start. The customers that have been really successful with MIS installs are those customers that have always looked at it as a long-term, continual journey. And they're the ones that are reaping the benefits.
The system touches every part of the business, but Imprint has actually enabled us to actually grow because of the amount of control it enables us to exert with the daily tasks that we're actually doing with the business. Without that control, we wouldn't have been able to move forward as we have done, whilst maintaining costs, you know, processes and things within the business ourselves.